My intent in this video is to suppress my personal disdain for Donald Trump and try to focus objectively on policy considerations. And I'm going to start with the Dow Jones, with additional corresponding videos to follow. First, we have a graphic display of the Dow averages at the time each of the three most recent presidents took office. Then I merged the three data points into one graphic showing all three of those presidents, Bush, Obama, and Trump. Then I determined the Dow Jones average in November of the third year of the Obama presidency to correspond with now, November of the third year of the Trump presidency. And here is what the data shows. Mr. Obama's presidency started with the Dow just below 10,000. By November of his third year, the Dow was up 4,000 points to over 13,700. Mr. Trump, on the other hand, began his presidency with the Dow at roughly 21,000, and it is up to roughly 28,000, an increase of 7,000 points in just less than 3 years. It is obvious that the positive 7,000 point performance of the Dow during the Trump presidency to date compares favorably to the 4,000 point increase during the Obama administration's first 3 years. This is not to imply a direct cause and effect between the actions of the president and the corresponding Dow Jones average. Democrats would argue that President Trump merely jumped upon the horse and rode it in the direction it was already going. Clearly, President Bush, who went from 16,000 down to a paltry 10,000, cannot be blamed for the 9/11 disaster that happened early on his watch. And I could argue that the 2008 Great Recession was brought to you by Wall Street, not Pennsylvania Avenue. President Trump is facing what 70% of economists think is a U.S. recession starting at the end of 2021. Now that is primarily cyclical and predicted on that basis, but if President Trump is reelected, it will happen during his watch. Future videos will compare prices at the pump, U.S. war casualties, unemployment, GDP, and inflation.